so let's go over the top 6 automations for your FEC. So to start everything off, you need to make sure you have a waiver system. If you don't have a waiver system, then you're not going to be able to connect date of birth to the system, and it won't be as effective. Also, you won't be able to trigger off of when they attended as easily, so that's really important. Second, make sure that you're able to append minor and guardian tags so that you can activate people based upon that. All right, so our top 6 automations are as follows. So first we have birthday party reactivation. So for birthday party reactivation, we want to be doing messaging at the 15-day, 30-day, 45-day, and 60-day mark. The 60-day mark will consist of awareness, and as you get closer and closer to their birthday, you will be increasing the offer. So you're either going to go discounts or you're going to go bonuses. And as you can see here, there are 2 different structures here. You can do like concessions / food and memberships, and you can also split test that against regular percentage off offers. So that would be the birthday party reactivation sequences tagged off their birthdays. Second, we have general abandoned cart. You need to make sure that you set up Google Tag Manager so you can fire this from your booking software, and the first message that they get within the first 10 minutes or so would be just a general reminder you forgot to book. And then a couple hours later, 10% off offer, or you can A/B test this with a food offer or drinks offer, depending on what the margins are with the item they bought. Next, we have post-purchase upsell. So after they've completed their booking, they will get a message that says, hey, you just purchased a play pass, and you can give them a percentage off memberships, or you can give them a percentage off concessions for when they go in. These are excellent ways to get an upsell. After they already bought once, they will likely buy again in that moment. And I would set the timer for this within 5 minutes. Then we have in-venue upsell. So once they've actually entered the venue, they are 45 minutes into their experience. This is a great time when everyone's hungry and thirsty to get a discount off concessions, where they'll go up and use this 10% off discount, and you can just say, show this to the front desk or show this to the cafe to get 10% off your icy or whatever they so choose. Or you can use it to upsell more of what they already bought. Once again, I would A/B test this and see which one works better in your facility. Then we have at risk and lost. So we're going to trigger this off of 180 days, 270 days, and 365 days. As they get more and more lost, the offer gets more and more aggressive to get them to come back in and reactivate into your ecosystem. And then we have Google review campaigns. So 24 hours after their experience, they're going to get a message that says, please leave us a review. We no longer gate reviews of the feedback form because Google is frowning upon that, and it can cause problems with your reviews. So we just do a simple Google Business review here, and that creates more GBP or Google Business Profile reviews. So those are our top automations. If you need any help setting this up, let us know. We'll go from there.